Hello everybody, my name is Merc and today we're playing Elden Ring, back in it, Shadow of the Erdtree. I actually did a little bit of upkeep again off camera and I leveled up a little bit and changed some of our weapons around. So now we actually have a fair number of decent weapons. We have this heavy black steel great hammer plus 25. This heavy great star is not amazing, but this anvil hammer plus 9 and the staff of the avatar plus 7, not bad. And of course we still have the grafted blade great sword if we choose to use it, but this heavy black steel great hammer with its buff on its L2 actually gives an incredible amount of damage. I'm losing track of myself. I realized we don't have any more FP because I was using it. This sucks. I don't know what to do here. Jeez. Okay. I was gonna say thank you for landing, but I didn't realize. Oh my gosh. Well, we had to go back to the bonfire anyway. Not a great start. A little unhappy with that. It's all because this new weapon, I tell you. I'm just kidding. It's all because we're bad. We should maybe... We don't have really any long-range options right now. Maybe we should also upgrade that new great sword that creates waves. What if we throw lightning spears at them? They didn't like that. Oh my. I don't know why it didn't get knocked down. Okay, that was better, but not what you're looking for sure. Somber smithing stone 8. We are using them. There's another scarab. This is, I think we saw that other scarab before. There's a dragon. Yeah, there's the scarab in the distance. Has that dragon always been there and we just didn't notice? These flying demi-humans are pretty annoying, turns out. All that for a smithing stone 1. That dragon over there is going nuts. We did take out with the majority, take out most of these fools. I did switch back to the grafted greatsword. I feel like slashing might actually do better damage on these guys. Pretty good fight, all things considered. More somber smithing stones. That was the real trap. Can't even get over there. That's where the mine was. Alright, we have explored this little area. Don't know what's going on with the dragon, I'll be honest. Maybe we'll do that for the moment and we'll come back around. Right, that's the cross there. Can't pull out the map. That man smashed his pot on my head. What is this place called? Morth Ruins. Do you think this is the monk? This must be the monk. It's gonna say gesture required. Dryleaf Dane. Again. Oh, I didn't think I had that much range. I let myself die there for no reason, basically. Alright. I heard there was like a martial arts move set. And it appears we might have found it. Let's try this hammer. He's also got discus. Oh, are you kidding me? I thought it was panic rolling, but apparently not enough. I am doing more damage to him with this big ol' hammer. And it has a 4 strike combo on its R1. Oh, did we lose our souls? Whatever. I don't even know what that was that I was doing, so I was like, let's try it. That was the worst time to try that. It is rather late in the night, it's no excuse, but decided to play even more. I don't know if I'll still have the buff by the time we get in there. Wow. I didn't even make it look hard at all there. I just pressed R1 a bunch. This hammer's gonna be nuts. I wonder how many souls he's gonna drop. And hopefully he'll drop the martial arts. Yo, if there's scale strength. Dryleaf arts and Dane's hat. Hand to hand, palm blast, scales D in both. Strength index. Technique for hand to hand combat without the aid of a weapon. The teachings of a group of spiritual seekers known as the Dryleaf sect, revealed only to those of worthy valor and character. The practice of this martial art marks the dawn of the ascetic's journey. This looks cool. I kind of want to do this, but it doesn't scale with strength enough. They're D scaling with strength index. I don't know. Maybe if you put some like poison or something on it, it could be interesting. Should try to use this hammer as much as we can. We just spent a lot of resources on it. How do you think this weapon fares against the one to wield it? Seemed pretty good to me. It did nothing because I don't have the stam. We already took out these dudes, but I'm feeling cocky. And say there's one more. Let's do it. I thought he was gonna keep riding. That's bad. Got some meat from the horse. There is an item in there. Did I just keep dying over here? It seems like the hammer does more poise damage too. Fire Knight's Cookbook. If that's the case, then we might be wrecking these bosses even more coming up. Record of crafting techniques, mesmer fire grease, and drawstring grease. Cloth armor, rank of file soldiers. And then Dane's hat is a sun-faded, lightly soiled hat of Dryleaf Dane, worn low over the eyes, obscures the wearer's vision. Meeting the gaze of another can overcome stress. Overcome the senses, not stress, often leading to the downfall of those who would walk the noble and solitary seeker's path. So don't be looking at people, rather looking at the path in front of you. Does this mean we explored everything on this camp? Yeah, because we were already here, so I got some items. I just didn't realize that other item was in the tent. Let's go along this mountain line here. Why? Why are you like this? I can't even hit this one. I don't even think this is worth the effort. Just double checking there was not a cave up here. Some of these worms are red and I don't understand why. We took damage there. Got a Queen America statue here. We probably want to actually have the other weapon out. It's just poison plants, I'm not that concerned. I think slashing damage is what you want versus the plants. I don't know why I couldn't get the critical attack off on other plants. Maybe I just missed it. A lot of effort. Must be a pretty small cave, I have to imagine. Is this what this is what the Scadu tree must have looked like? This looks awesome. Just realized we're still poisoned. It would make sense why the Miranda flowers are protecting it. Once again, you look at two enemies, and Miyazaki's asking the player, why aren't you asking where's the third? The real question is, where's the fourth? Heal from afar. Erdtree incantation discovered in the realm of shadow. Fires a projectile toward distant allies that greatly restores HP on contact. Even when far beyond, far out of sight, the Erdtree will surely give us its blessing. Cool. This is really cool. This looks awesome too. I wonder if that's how the Erdtree looks up close or not. Or if it's weakened by now. Hood of an Erdtree capital perfumer. In times past, the role of perfumer was much respected, a blessed apothecary in the eyes of many. But after entering the battlefields of the Shattering, they performed no such role, trading the aromatics for poisons and explosives. You also got this piercing throw skill. Used on throwing blades. Cool. This is a cool cave. Erdtree, but here? So I guess that was just a piece of an Erdtree, not necessarily the Scadu tree. The Scadu tree sounds so weird. And every time I say it, it sounds weirder. I'm not gonna lie. I think this red one's aggressive, right? So I think a lot of some more like standard or traditional enemies, four-toed Foulfoot or four-toed Foulfoot. But yeah, these more basic enemies might actually be weakest to slash attacks. Does a Grave Glovewort evolve into these things? When the Realm of Shadow is in contact with it? I don't know. Weird worms. Poison Swamp? This is an early morning gorgeous view. This game looks awesome. The DLC looks great. They did really good job with the mist effects and the choices of the color, as well as general ambiance. There's usually some particle effects going no matter where you go. In this game it's like black, or in the DLC, or in this area, but it's like black leaves falling. It's just one of these trees, as I call them, the scattered trees, the ones that are all crooked and sad looking, twisted. See, this one's even twisted up, as I imagine the scattered tree to be. I'm gonna keep saying the word scattered tree until it also doesn't make sense to you. And if it's already been the case, then congrats, we've done it. This is gonna be a tough fight. Yeah. Didn't feel good about that one. I don't like these dancers. No one likes them, I'm sure. That made me feel bad, man. This is what I have to think of you. Dang gold masks. That didn't even feel good. A lot of scatter trees growing around this too. Guess we'll check out this ruined town. We've been kind of riding around the outskirts of it. Looks like there's a path down there. I'm not sure if there really is much here. I guess these buildings might have something up ahead there. But there's definitely a path down here. Oh my gosh, I was just spamming R1. That was so bad, but it's always, I can't say it's always dogs, but man, dogs are just there to remind you you're gonna screw up. You're gonna make a real bad choice. I thought that those candles were a message. That might be an amazing item. Or amazing message there. First off, east and then seek west. I'm in danger. I'm in pure panic mode, had no stam for ages. This chest is opened. Golden arcs. We can use this. Release a procession of golden arcs with a swing of the arm. Sorcery, the Inquisitors of the Tower, wielded as an incantation of the spiral. The arc resembles barbs, a known symbol of coercive questioning. We might have to equip that just to see how it works. Another benefit of us respecking is now we can actually look at some of these new items. Or more of these new items, I should say. More shade hollows below. That is a way. What about over here? We didn't get our souls back. Oh well. Is this the way out? We're going up through a well. Can't check on the map. I wasn't holding the climb fast button, apologies. We're almost there, we can see the light. Oh. Oh. Bonnie Village. Hey, this is the town of the... Oh man. It's on the lore of the hefty pod, I think. Also, we didn't look at this. Speaking of lore, four-toed fowl's foot in the lands between having three digits is seen as a bad omen. As such, the four-toed fowl's foot is a gift of great luck. Indeed. The greater potentates of Bonny Village craft these and store them in a frozen jail. So there might be a lot of warrior jar pots here. Okay. That's cool. We'll go back up because we didn't get our runes and also there was more up there. And I think we probably want to go to the fort anyway. That's what I want to do anyway. Let's see if there's any more to explore. Doesn't really seem like it though. Right, this guy smashed the pot on us once again. He does drop an item every time. I wonder if that's guaranteed or not. Because he's a pot dude. This guy's a pot dude and he's glowing, so surely he's gonna drop an item. He like runs away. Whoa! Now there's a dog. Or now there's multiple dogs. Are y'all chill now? Oh. There's a whole fight going on over here, eh? We're gonna ignore that. We kind of found our own fight by mistake. I don't know where the gold mask is. Oh, there it is. There's the other gold mask. Just take out this one because I don't quite know where our souls are. I got real lucky there. I was very clumsy in a lot of my attacks. Our souls are below us, I guess. Oh yeah, they're down here. That would make sense. Just teleport back up. The dogs weren't going to attack us, so... Okay. I think I would consider this done, except there's that gold mask who killed us. Also, there's a lot of dudes around here, but none of them really have pots, so I don't know if I want to take the time and taking them out. Seems unnecessary. Really? There's a door over there. I don't know where the other gold mask is. People eager to die there. I heard the echo of this man wailing. Okay, this building just exists to show you down there. Still haven't found that other gold mask. I don't even know where the guy with the pot was where we killed him. Oh, there he is. Oh, there's the gold mask. Jeez, man. I'm assuming that's just a hollow. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Oh my gosh, all of that just to die to it again. Of course I was gonna die to it again. Wasting so much time chasing the dude with the pot for literally no reason. I don't even want to fight this gold mask anymore. No one's forcing me, except for myself. These dogs are not helping. He stepped on me and I died. That was wow. Wow. These deaths are feeling worse and worse. Like, that was just sad. And now my runes are like in his vision. And these friggin' dogs once more. Are you kidding me? Okay, there's the village below. There's also a bridge leading over here. There's the dragon in the distance. We triggered a spirit spring somewhere. Right here. That just killed it. We're both jumping, attacking at each other. There we go. So there is a spirit spring. There's also a ghost flame dragon. There's also a cave. A cave tunnel. We are in front of a Fort of Reprimand now. We could Spirit Spring up here if we want. Let's have a look around outside the fort. Because we can also go to the back of the fort if we want to infiltrate that way. No easy way over there, it seems. Perhaps if we take that back door site of grace we found earlier, maybe. I imagine there's not going to be much here for us. Got a dual wielding horn knight there with like 2 great swords, kind of scary. I took it off. Okay, there we go. Dang it, it's fine though, I think. Okay, that is also fine, even though it's wasting a lot of our HP. I don't know why this... It's giving us so much trouble. Oh my... I thought he would be dead. And then a headless one's coming in? What does that mean? I should have read that message. Also, this weapon might not be it. What if we use the anvil? At least we're right here. Feels extra bad to die to an enemy we've killed so many times. I wasn't sure what that did. I don't. Okay. It's fine. We aggroed the second one. That was almost comical. It just came out of nowhere, running us down. Alright, drank some water. Hopefully that cooled me down a little. Not quite sure what to do about this. Even with our new fangled hammers, doesn't seem like it's doing enough. These are definitely stronger than the other ones. Are you kidding me? I guess I jumped attack. It's fine. Again. Really? Fuck. I wasn't sure if I was dead there. Oh my god. Hey, I killed one. Of course it drops a blue item that I can't pick up now. That's just disappointing. That's just less damage. It's saying this is doing the most damage, but I'm not sure I believe that. Maybe we should try using its art. I guess the other, like the crafted sword, has a buff built into it, and I added a buff to the other one, so that's maybe why it feels a little weaker. Well, that's me using the dang hammer. art. This is just like a true combo. I dodge one attack, going for an attack, and she just grabs me immediately. And of course, here comes the other one. Okay, I actually dodged that. That I felt like I rolled so early. Whereas the other ones I feel like I roll on time and it didn't work. I just dead, I friggin' hope not. This thing looks like a motorcycle like that. All that for a lot of runes. What else? Smithing stone 6 times 8, which is crazy, but okay. This is the real item. Another blessing, America. I was asking or thinking to myself, do we want to go into the fort or up here? I kind of want to go into the fort. This man is jumping like the Capra demon. Run, run, run! I still haven't figured out the Shadow Realm blessing. Is it just working over time? Maybe I'll look that up real quick. The Scattertrue blessing bolsters the recipient's ability to deal and negate damage but has no influence outside the realm. So am I just making the game easier for myself over time with this? Or like the DLC, I should say. He really did look like the Capra Demon for some of those attacks. Capra Demon being a boss from Dark Souls 1. Is demon even a word in this game? Doesn't always seem like it. Oh well. So, we're exploring this the normal way. We could, of course, teleport to the back. There is a hole down here. There's also another door on the other side. Why, clicking the stick in the camera goes the complete opposite direction. I know how to dodge that and I still screwed it up. The fire didn't help. And also the camera. Like, I get the point of the right click stick to make you... The right click stick, but the click in stick on the right stick anyway, makes the camera go behind you. But the problem is that's also lock on, so it's like... You try to lock on and the camera just goes behind you and you're like, cool. Iris of inoculation. An iris that is as dark as night. Place on the eye of another to deny them of light in all forms. Can also be used to receive the blessing of an equipped great rune at the cost of all runes currently held. In the realm of the shadow, this artifice was employed by the priests of the Erdtree to intensify the feeders of their flock to magnificent effect. America's rune. Used to gain 80,000 runes. It's very similar looking to the iris. The brilliance of Queen America's grace blinds even the very best. And then they're talking about how this is an iris that blinds, it denies them of light. Okay. We saw this gravestone earlier. Mesmer soldier ashes. One soldier wields an axe while the other wields a spear. Both of them are adept at charge attacks. These soldiers belong to the ignoble penal battalion and were buried hidden under the Scattertree's site. Oh, from the Scattertree's site. Yeah, the Scattertree cannot see these graves back here. can fall up there to go kind of... Oh, dead end. That's fine. There's a whole nother passage we haven't taken yet. But we can drop down from here for now. Got a Black Knight in there. Another Site of Grace. Blessed Bone, yeah. I keep hearing the wings of the dragon flapping in the distance, is throwing me off. A lot of scary nerds here. Really, I missed both of them. A lot of missing both of them just happened there. Ooh, Flame Drain Talisman +3. That could be quite handy. This is back outside where that Horn Knight is. Okay, I don't think we went below here. This hammer doesn't have as much range, but it does stagger enemies quite a bit. Okay. We still haven't found that second bonfire that we already discovered. Another Black Knight. I thought he was gonna do like a wing attack, so I waited. I delayed my swing. My roll, I should say. The old both of us double jumping into miss. Yep. I just dodged poorly at the end there. No gimmicks here either. What if I switch to the other hammer? I rolled too early. I don't know if that did. I think it did less damage on this guy. They probably are wholly resistant, I have to imagine. But they're also of Mesmer's army, so they might be fire resistant as well. I missed? Okay. This hammer's definitely better. I don't... The fly attack where he just spins at you doesn't seem easy to dodge in the slightest. Seems like very specific timing. And then he has no end lag on it either. I couldn't see anything. I didn't know how big of a combo that was. It seems to be a 5-hit combo, I guess. This is gonna just be like the other Black Knight, where we're gonna get gimmicked out for a while until we learn how to deal with it. That might even be a 6-hit combo. What? I don't even know what happened there. Play it back. What even happened there? You tell me. I guess he jumped in the air and did his dive thing, and I guess I body blocked him enough that he drove it with me. Like, I rolled and dodged, but then he just appeared with me. Like, you gotta pre-roll, but also you gotta not be too far away from him. I pre-rolled there, but I'm getting more staggers off with this hammer, it seems, so I had a feeling. One jump attack and 2 R1s was all it take to stagger that guy. Aspect of the Crucible wings. This skill originates from life forms of the Crucible. Grow a golden pair of wings and take to the air before diving down at a foe weapon first. The spinning attack is performed when wielding a twin blade, usable on on swords as well as pole arms, capable of thrusting, but not colossal swords. Something ahead. Well, there's always something ahead, but my question is, where's that other site of grace? Festive Greece. The site of grace is down there. Okay, we made it to the secret grace. I had a feeling it would lead up here. A little scary, but I power armored through his attack there. Is that it? Oh, there's another ladder. That message disappeared. I was gonna go read it and I was like, nah. Everyone's like calling all these smithing stones dung, and I used to be like that. But now I'm like actually using new weapons, so I kind of need them. It's quite a bit too, smithing stone aids. So we were down here and we jumped up here to get to the behind the fort site of grace. We have a few more minutes to kill, so what we'll do I didn't even get this item because that guy was up there. And it was a friggin' rune anyway. All the enemies respawn. In that case, we'll just teleport out. We'll ride to the other spirit spring that we opened earlier this episode. We'll jump up there, see if there's anything we can see up there for the next 10-15 minutes. Definitely not fighting the ghost flame dragon. Doesn't seem like something I want to do at the moment. Trying to decide if I want to play more or stop for the night. The eternal dilemma. There were a couple salty moments in this episode that made me think maybe I should take a break and go to sleep like the baby that I am. Did I mark that dragon? I did. Didn't want them both to trigger, but I had a feeling that would be the case. We are one-shotting the birds now with this anvil hammer, so that's pretty cool. We gotta figure out how to use its art of war effectively, though. I got bounced. It seems like there's a few places in this DLC that perhaps you can't get up to unless you have torrent. Whereas it feels like most, if not all, of the areas in the main game you can get to without using the horse. Oh, there's a cross of Mikla up there. And a site of grace. Oh, I haven't been reading these. I abandoned Hear My Eye. Oh, that's not good. I mean, I guess they're on the map, so it's fine. And they're usually by a site of grace. But I've not been reading them, which means that if I want to read them for the channel, I have to kind of go around reading every single one. I guess I'll keep that in mind for later. Maybe we'll start reading them now. I don't know. This man's leaving his body parts in different places. I think I might look into what those Erdtree blessing even does, because it doesn't seem completely like, if it's just, is it just a passive that's always on? I don't understand. And if so, I didn't quite realize that I've been making this DLC easier for myself. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's obviously, like, many people would just consider it a good thing, right? So, but I like having my challenge. So if we've been inadvertently making these bosses a lot easier, that's kind of disappointing. But if they're just a little easier, then it's whatever. Don't really care. Okay, that's where we came in from. Let's see if we can go to the other side. Does kind of seem like a lot of untraversable rocks there. Like maybe up here. I almost died. Yeah, they don't want you going up there. Huh. Give it a little bit more of a ride around. I mean, this doesn't really look like a way. But it's almost the way. We're like halfway up the mountain. And this only looks like a way on the map. But I don't think it is. Yeah, this just had loot there. Oh, maybe there's a road up here. I might be looking or seeing what I want to see on the map there. No, this is kind of a way up. Have we already been up here? I don't think we've been up here in particular. And this is where we wanted to be, so let's switch out our weapon. I remember these guys don't care about my hammer. Well, I'm not exactly sure what these are for. Farming up Ghost Glovewort. What if I do the unthinkable? Well, I've succeeded in upsetting every single one of the worms. I guess these guys, you just farm them for Ghost Glovewort. I don't really see the appeal. Yeah, I can't even use them here, right? Well, seems like there's quite the battle going on over here. I think that means we've explored this whole area. And now the question is, where do we go next? So we could go down here to the Cerulean Coast. It seems like the map's all the way over here, which is a little scary. We could go down to Bonnie Village, and actually this might be where we go, because it seems like the most interesting place, and it's on the map. I didn't really see if there was a way to fall down to go to this area. I imagine there might be. And if that's the case, then we theoretically could go down there and go over here. Maybe I'll check that out. And just notice this symbol here. Does that mean there's a cross there? Maybe I'll check this out in between videos, and I'll either start the video over here or over here, and you'll know. But thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, click the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye, folks.